Hi, today I'm going to have a look at some of my favourite red lip products. What I've done is I've taken out all my red lip products, and I think I have about, well, over 20. And I've arranged them so that in what I'm going to show you I've got a collection of, say I've got a sheer lip, a true red lip, and a kind of brick red, and then a few things like lip pencils and glosses as well that go along with it. I'm going to list all of the other ones I own in the information bar thing, so if anyone would like to see swatches or a review of any of the others that I'm not going to be showing in this video, just leave me a comment and I'll do something for you. Great. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start with, I mentioned this in my MAC products video. This is Kangaroo Rouge. This is what I'm wearing now, and it is my favourite red lip. Here it is in the bullet. As you can see, I've used this one quite a bit. And this is basically a blue-red with a glossy finish. It's an amplified cream, and I love this. So here's a swatch. Please excuse my other hand, which still has things from yesterday. There, I hope you can see that. So there it is, and as I said, here it is on my lips. Now this is my favourite. It goes on, I would say this would be a really good red lip for people who want to try a really bright red, not a sheer look or anything, a really bold red lip, but don't have that much experience applying it before. Just because this is so creamy and nice, you really can apply it however you want over your lips, and it'll blend really nicely with a lip brush, and it melds in nicely with lip pencil. This is great. It was a limited edition, but it's still available on eBay or other sites like lovemakeup.co.uk. I'll do a link to where I can find it. Like I said, so it's probably a bit more expensive now, probably about £15. To me it's worth it because, well, I've used lots of it, but you do get a lot of product, lasts you a long time, and it's such high quality. With this, even though it's an amplified cream, I don't find I need to apply it until, maybe if I'm wearing it all day, I'll have to apply it once, and if I've eaten or something, then I will have to reapply. But other than that, it lasts forever. Which is really good. It doesn't fade or rub off like some lipsticks do, and it feels lovely on the lips. You can't tell you're wearing it really, which is great. Oh, and to go with that, here are a couple of lip pencils. This is MAC lip pencil in Cherry, which again is a blue toned red. They have another red lip pencil which I think is just called Red, and that is more of a true red, but this one goes really nicely with my collection. So there it is, just under the Kangaroo. You can see it's a little bit darker, but it goes really well. And this is a dream. It glides on, it's smooth and creamy, it works really well. And this is more of a true red that I have. This, I don't know how available this is, so I'm just showing you anyway, because I get this at Screen Face, which is a theatrical makeup shop, and it's just called Professional Makeup Lip Liner in red. These are really cheap. They're probably £2 or less, and let me show you a swatch. Here you go. There it is. So you see, in fact that one is even more slightly blue toned, I'd say, but lighter than the Cherry. The Cherry's a darker red. This one is still a really good lip liner, but it is a bit harder. It's not as creamy, so it does drag a little bit more on your lips, but it's very long lasting and it works really well still. Of course, other lip liners are available, and I don't have the best selection of them because I have just been tended to use that Professional red lip one for ages because it goes with a lot of my reds. Now this one is very similar to the Kangaroo. This is MAC Russian Red. This was my favourite lip product for years and years until I discovered Kangaroo. Here's a swatch. It's there. Now this is very similar, but it's a matte finish. Although it's not drying, unlike I found a lot of the MAC lip colours which are mattes can be very drying. This one isn't at all. This one feels lovely on your lips, and it's creamy, and it doesn't give that sort of rubbing So I don't really know how to explain this, but when I wear something like Ruby Woo, sometimes, because it's so dry, the lipstick, when I move my lips, it rubs together and creates little kind of particles of the lipstick. Sorry. Anyway, this one is, I'd say, a little bit less blue toned than the Kanga Rouge as well, and a little bit darker. This one is a really, again, a really nice kind of vampy, retro-y red. Okay, then I have Viva Glam #1 from MAC. This one obviously is a great lipstick to own anyway, just because all of the proceeds go to an AIDS charity, which is fantastic. Now this is more of a sort of brick red. This I particularly like when I'm doing sort of little Cupid's bow lips, because it does look quite 20s-ish. It's that dark sort of brownish red, and this one, it's a matte finish, but this one, like the Russian red, it glides on really nicely. And just to go with this, I found this lip liner, which is almost the perfect shade. Here it is above it. And this lip liner is, I don't even know if this is still available because I just found this in my bedroom, but I hope it is. I'll have a look on the internet. It is apparently Sensick Perfect Lip Definer in Bordeaux. So I'll have a look and see if that's still available, and if it is, I'll post a link. Okay, the last lipstick, oh no, not the last one, but nearly the last, is this is an Avon lipstick in Ruby in Gold, and this is more of a sheer lip colour. So here it is. As you see, it's a sheer red with goldy flecks, and this I think is really nice. Usually I'm not actually that keen on sheer products at all, but this one, it's still not subtle even though it's sheer, and I love a bold lip. So this one's still bold even though it's sheer, but I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but it's got these lovely gold reflects in it, tiny shimmery gold bits, and it makes your lips look really lovely. It makes them look full and glossy and great. This one doesn't this one doesn't last as long as the MAC lipsticks. I will have to reapply this if I'm wearing it, but still, it's not a bad lipstick and it feels lovely on. Okay, then I have about 3 of these lip products which are double-ended, so there's the fast drying liquid lip colour and then the gloss. This one is my favourite but is nearly run out, so I'll try my best to show you it in its full glory. This is MAC's Lasting Lust. So here it is on my hand. Now what I like about this one compared to the other 2 I have is it goes on in quite a thick layer instantly. With the others I find sometimes they're a bit sheer, and because I want a bright red lip I have to do more than 1 layer, and that can cause it, when it dries, to do that rubbing off thing and not last as long as it should. This stuff is amazing. Once it's dried it will not smudge, it's indelible, and sometimes I have to scrub away at my lips to get it off. And it's a beautiful, it's quite similar to the Kanga Rouge I think, but maybe a little lighter and a little less blue. So I'd say this is the most true red I have. I think it's great, but I need to buy another one because it's running out.